Hello Sumit, today I'll be illustrating how to pattern draft a proper bra cup. My name is Malcolm Oluwafumini Aya. To start with, you need a plain paper. Any paper of your choice will do. The above measurement is required to draft. First and first, I'm going to measure my bust height. Once I have it measured, so from the end of my bust height upward is where I'll measure my bust point and my under bust measurement and square across in this direction. So this is the bust point line and this other one is the under bust line. So you divide your nipple measurement into two, that's your nipple to nipple. This is where we need our bust span. Half of it you mark here. So for this illustration I am using 4¼ so I don't know what yours is. So what you do is you mark that half of your nipple to nipple, which is your bust span. You mark it all through the paper in this direction, then you connect the line. So it is very simple. You connect the line. Please do like this video and share with your friends. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section. So mark your bust arc. Mine is 8. I added 2.5 centimeter to it. So I'm going to take the line up and downward. I'm going to square up and down in this direction after making sure I have the same measurement all around. When you have this done, on the center front, I'm going to mark upward 2.5 centimeter and downward 2.5 centimeter, which is also equivalent to 1 inch. So this is the center front, while the other side is the side of the paper of the cup. So from the bust point, I marked out 1.5 centimeter, and I'm going to do same on the other side as well, 1.5 centimeter or 5/8. So on the side of my paper, I'm going to mark upward and downward 2.5 centimeter, which is also 1 inch. So from the bust point again downwards to the waist, I'm going to mark out 1.5 centimeter as well, known as 5/8. So under the bust now, I'm going to take out 3 centimeter on both sides. You know how we shape our under bust, but for this illustration I am using 3 centimeter, which is also equivalent to 1¼ inch. Then I'll rule it in this way. Now this is where we need to curve our darts. I see it as that because we are taking them out. You curve it properly in this direction. It's not meant to be straight, it's meant to curve out. So ensure you place your curve properly. Let it meet where we marked out 1.5 centimeter after the bust point. I hope I'm making sense. So you have it connected in this way. So the shaded parts are the parts we are taking out. Now some of us will say, why didn't she curve on that bust? I'll tell you later. I didn't curve it because it always gives an issue down there. Now on the side, I'm going to mark out 4.5 centimeter or 1½ inch. Then on the center front, I'm going to mark out 2.5 centimeter or 1 inch. Then I'll connect in this direction with my curve. I didn't use a straight line, but in this direction. Now that we have all this done, by the time you take your measurement, you realize that this is more than your actual bra cup. So what do? From the side, I took in 1.2 centimeter. We are taking that out. And on the center front, I took out 1 centimeter. So I'll connect in this direction. So at the end of the day, the upper part of the cup will lay properly. So we are taking all that out. So we are almost done. We are almost done. So the next thing is to measure the diameter, so we will know how to shape or curve our cup. So at the angle there, I measure 3.5 centimeter, then place my cup in this direction to shape the cup. Now I'm going to do same thing on the other side. The other side, I'm going to find my diameter angle, then mark on that line 3 centimeter. I'll mark 3 centimeter, then use my curve to shape it in this direction. You can see that I follow each step with ease. So I want us to also try this, and don't forget to leave your thoughts at the comment section, so we can know if you really understand all this that we have illustrated. Now on this part, at the end of the day, even when you curve, I realize that part is always looking funny by the time you cut out and stitch. So on that angle, I marked out is 0.5 centimeter, or you can use 1/8 or quarter, then reshape that side of the cup. You reshape it in this direction, so by the time you stitch the two pieces together, it gives you a proper shape. I hope this is clear. So at the end of the day, by the time I went to stitch, this is what I have. So I'm going to cut out so we can have a proper look. This illustration is for 3 pieces bra cup. And you could say, oh, the top is small. Yes, if you want your cup to be really full, you want it to cover your actual chest, you can increase the height of the upper part, that's the top, so it can really cover your chest properly. And if you're working on a bigger if you're working on a bigger bust, you can use the same measurement I used, or you add to it. Like I always tell my students, you need to practicalize this before you can actually go on the main fabric. I hope I'm being able to help us with this illustration. So this is what the cup looks like, and I love every bit of it. Please don't forget to subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you.